So next question, examine the impact of radicalism and on development of human geography. The prevailing paradigm and quantitative revolution led by positivism seemed to be unwilling as well as ill-equipped to acknowledge and provide solution to these problems, that is inflation and stagnant productivity gain and warning related with limits to growth. It was severely criticized at the hands of radicalists and was pleaded to be overthrown in order to establish a regime in geography whose cultural focus was to acknowledge and solve these questions. What geography has to offer, its impact. According to Pitt, in late 1960, major concerns were highlighting the problems like inequality, deprivation, discrimination, etc. That is how social problems are managed, manifested in space. Okay, so Morris argued creating a series of growth centers of poverty-ridden area in order to create employment and induce development. Similarly, by 1973, Harvey, in his famous books Social Justice and the City, argued that geography can no longer be simply an academic discipline isolated in its ivory towns. Its practitioners must become politically aware, involving in creation of a just societies, and structuralist highlighted the inadequacies of capitalism, that is superstructure, what visible pattern, and infrastructure, it is why cause, and deep structure, mainly lower side deep structure, then infrastructure, and then upper is superstructure, and it is a deep structure mainly fundamental elementary cause, infrastructure why cause, and superstructure what cause, visible pattern. Okay, according to Harvey, urban morphology of Chicago school based on factorial ecology model and neglects the role of politico-economic structure. The radicalism trend also led to emergence of critical geography, that is feminist, environmentalist, and welfare themes. That is emergence of critical geopolitical theories, which argues that state actors with their think tanks, that is media, popularism, so propagate to achieve their own vested ends. So biological weapons theory. However, by late 1980s, criticisms started to emerge as criticized by humanist geographers, as they tend to subdue role of humans to so-called structures. Humanists believe that human agency is much more powerful and creative to find solution. According to critical and post-geographies, radicalism was losing focus from the real problems of society by indulging itself with study of structures. It is not able to provide any practical solution to social problems and just has been seen as critical approach. So Marxist has criticized for being biased towards a particular section of society. However, later, post-1989, humanistic geography combined with the new Marxist and post-modernist geography to form what is today referred to as the new cultural geography. So, thank you.